guys, it's the Page Turners with Noreen here, and I'm going to do a book review on Crescendo. It's the second book of the Hush Hush trilogy by Becca Fitzpatrick. So I'm going to do a synopsis first of the book, and then I'm going to go into my own reviews. In order for you to read this book, you do need to read the first book. It's one of those things. Nora, the main girl, she thinks that the fallen angel, who's now her guardian angel, Patch, their relationship is on an all-time high. Everything is all pleasant. However, that's not what it seems. I mean, come on, if it did, then it wouldn't really make a good plot. Finds out that Patch is acting really suspicious towards her. He's distancing himself away from her. He's acting anything but angelic. To be becoming more closer to her arch enemy, Marcy Miller. A new guy comes into town, an old family friend called Scott. She would hardly notice Scott if it wasn't for Patch distancing himself away from her. The main plot of the book is the fact that she's getting hallucinations and signs towards her father's death and who could be the killer. And she starts questioning whether her Nephilian bloodline had anything to do with her father's death. And surprise, surprise, she puts herself in increasingly dangerous positions in order to find the answers. So I'm going to do a review now of the book. First of all, the characters. The main girl, Nora. I liked her character in Hush Hush, the first book, but in Crescendo, she really got me annoyed. The fact that she kept putting herself in dangerous positions purposely, even though she knew that there could be a chance that she could die. I know you want to find out who killed your father, but come on, you don't place yourself at the middle of the night, 1 AM, 2 AM, when everyone's asleep, there's no lights ahead, and there's strangers in the road, and then you're running for your life and saying, oh gosh, why did I come out of the house? Also, the fact that she put herself into dangerous positions in order for Patch to come and save her. I mean, she acted like the really typical damsel in distress. The second character, Patch, in this book, he keeps disappearing into thin air. He still has that sulky, moody, broody kind of attitude that he had in the first book. But in this book, you can see more of his affections towards Nora growing and his need to protect her at all costs. The relationship between Patch and Nora is really quite rocky, and there's a lot of jealousy between each other. It was quite a really pathetic character, in my opinion. Sorry to be straight up and blunt. She didn't really know how to fend for herself, and she kept getting sillier by the minute. In every scenario that she found herself upon, she kept getting hit and kept. However, another character that I do like, it was a newcomer called Scott. However, we don't really learn much of him. We do know that he has a lot of secret. We don't get to know him as the character. His character doesn't really develop more, and I think that's going to be shown in the third book, Silence. Did kind of root for Scott and Nora's relationship to grow more, but she was quite pinned on to Patch. Plot. I did find the plot quite frustrating and annoying. There's a lot of secrets and a lot of things that was not answered or underdeveloped, and I think that's going to be answered in the third book. It should anyway. Throughout the rest of the book, a lot of jealousy between each other, and most of the book they were trying to make each other jealous, and Nora going off by herself finding answers towards who could possibly kill her father. It was towards maybe the end of the book that's when things picked up. There was a lot of actions, a lot of surprises, and some secrets were revealed. In terms of the ending, it left us on a cliffhanger, which kind of put the readers on edge, and he was put on edge, and it did make me want to read the third book. How it was written really well. I mean, there's a lot of metaphors and similes. That was my review and intake on Crescendo. All the links below, my Twitter and blog and my other YouTube account, and I'll see you soon. Bye.